Hey guys, my name is Girish, the host for Back to Basics on a Monday episode. So, today's topic we're going to talk to you about rich mindset and poor mindset. Now, when people they think of rich mindset, rich people, I should say, we think of celebrities, we think of people who make a lot of money, millions of dollars. And when people they think of poor mindset, meaning poor people, they think of people less than middle class people or even middle class people. But you know what? There's a certain definition of rich mindset and poor mindset. And somehow we need to get away from that stigma, stereotype, as people they call it. So there's some few points that I have, and then we should talk about this and go through it. So right now I have 7 items that we can talk about and try to understand what is the difference between a rich mindset and a poor mindset. So the first one is rich people believe I create my life. Poor people believe life happens to me. That's how people they claim that's what it is. So let's twist it up a little. How about if poor people they say I create my life? How about if we start saying that? Does that make you rich or does that make you poor? So let me explain. Life happens to me, which means that you're blaming yourself that you're poor. It's all about your mind, how you want to say it. Or should I say, I create my life. I created my life the way I want to, meaning I controlled my life. So that's considered as a rich person. So it all depends on how you want to define it. You want to define it as life, or do you want to talk about your bank balance? That's how mindsets happen. And that's where you need to make that change. Second, rich people play money games to win. Poor people play money not to lose. That's a stigma, isn't it? Now, the reason why we say that poor people play money and not to lose is because we work hard for our money and we don't want to lose it. We want to gain it. Rich people, they want to just keep on playing and they just want to win, regardless of whatever it is. So they keep on playing. But why not twist it up a little, and why not poor people think the way they think? It's all about mindset of how you want to play a game. Now, if I go to a casino and I spend $300, that's my hard-earned money to play gambling. Not in a bad way, in a fun way. Yes, I want to get the 300 back. I want to get more than 300 to get my profit. But do we want to break even, or do we want to make profit, or do we want to just lose it all? It all depends on how you want to take a look at it. Even if I win $2 out of that 300, which is 302, that's my rich mindset. It is a $2 profit if you think about it. So it's all about mindsets. The third one is rich people are committed to being rich. Poor people want to be rich. Now, you're telling me that rich people, they want to be rich, richer, or do we want to say rich people want to just live normally? Now, I'm pretty sure there must be some disadvantages and advantages of being rich. Paying taxes, a lot of utility bill. But poor people, what happens is they want to be rich. Do they really want to be rich, or do they want to be happy in their life? Or I should say stability. They're two different definitions. When people say I want to be rich, the first thing comes in your mind is that they want to win $1 million for the lottery. But is that really true, or is it that you just want to pay off your balances and pay off your loan? Is that a rich mindset, or is that a poor mindset? Now, it's all up to you how you want to define it, as I said in the beginning of the episode. So, do you want to be rich, or do you want to be stable? I think that's the main question. The other is, rich people think big, poor people think small. Why is that? Why can't a poor person think big? Why? It is all about how your mindset works. If I'm a middle class person, why not I can aim high and say I want to go for the highest? Now, there's nothing wrong with it. Will you ever get it? That's a separate story altogether. But why not think about it, and why not plan it out? If you want to, let's say, buy a yacht as a small and a poor person, why not aim for that amount? Yes, it is a strong struggle, a long struggle, but why not think about the big things? Okay, I'm not saying rich people are going to be thinking the small things, but why not think in a normal way as they should? Because they are people too as well. Now, I'm not saying that rich people are negative people. They are a lot of positive people that I know. So just keep that in mind, that they are people, but poor people have to think big also. So why not help each other out and go from there? The next one is rich people focus on opportunities. Poor people focus on obstacles. Now, rich people, they look for opportunities, they look for business point of view, or buying a house, bigger houses, and other houses, and then they can rent out. Poor people, they go a lot of obstacles. They have bills to pay. They have a lot of responsibility in their shoulders. Maybe in their household, only one person is earning, and the rest are just at home. Maybe they're schools, the housewives, or even husbands nowadays. You never know what's happening around the world, and there are a lot of obstacles. But the mindset is that why not poor people think big opportunities as well? And that's how the country should grow, in this way. That everyone should be thinking bigger opportunities to get a rich life, or I should say a stable life. The next one is rich people admire other rich and successful people. Let me repeat. Rich people admire other rich people and successful people. Poor people resent rich and successful people. Now, do we hate everyone? That's where the negativity comes in, according to me. Why is it that rich people only give a tap of the back to rich people? Why not tap of the back to the people around you? Even the poor people, why not tap someone around you and say, you know what, you are doing well? That's where the negativity and the stereotype comes in. And we need to stop negativity. We need to raise up the positivity around this world. So this stigma that we have regarding rich people and poor people, I think, me personally, I think it's a stereotype. We need to stop that. We need to raise up the positivity in this world. And that's what we're trying to do in this Back to Basic episode. Now, the other is rich people associate with positivity and successful people. Poor people associate with negative or unsuccessful people. Why is that? Is it because rich people, they want to get richer? Why not poor people want to get richer? Now, those are the items that I'm talking about. These are all stereotype comments. These are all myth statements that people mention. Change your mindset. Change your mindset from poor mindset to rich mindset. And I'm not saying rich mindset should be changed to poor mindset, but rich mindset should understand that people around you need help also at the same time. And they are people who need guidance. It's not always about money and help. It's always about loving each other and giving positivity around this world and guidance to others to do well in life. We all want to live together. Now, just keep in mind that we are going through some tough times, so why not change the mindset of everyone else. Be equal, be one, and be united. That's what it's all about. So guys, as usual, as always, remember, everything in life goes back to basics, and that's what we did today, guys. You guys, you take care, God bless, and I'll see you next week. Comment either way, good or bad, either way, it'll make my show content quality and my guest quality, and of course your host. Guys, take care, God bless, and I'll see you next week.